All right, hi, this is Paul again. We are taking on a challenge. It's been cold the last couple of days. Not that cold right now, it's in the 50s. But the last couple of days it's been like in the 20s, which by my standards is cold. And by bug standards it's cold too. That'll kill off a lot of bugs. So the challenge is to find a bug. So you can see that just about any time of year you can find an insect. There's not going to be really many things flying around right now, so we haven't brought any nets for aerial insects. I've got this killing jar, cotton ball in it, and it's soaked with killing fluid. So we're going to put that in our handy vest. I've got 2 pairs of forceps in case I lose one pair. And that tends to happen. Put that there. Now I've got, in case I run into things like ants or something I just want to kind of brush in. I didn't think about it. I could have brought an aspirator to suck ants up. But anyway, I've got this, and it'll kill them right away. I won't have to worry about them waiting for stuff. And the alcohol is not going to hurt the specimen. So I happen to have a place for these. I've got another container just in case. You never know what we're going to run into. This chisel is to break into the wood, and this knife is to break into wood like logs and stuff.
Knife.
I mean this chisel and this hammer. It's not a knife. It's not a knife. And we're going to bring that along. That won't fit into my vest, but this will. And gloves, and I bring a knife just in case we have use for a knife. So those things I'm just going to put in the back of our bugmobile. Put these gloves on. Zip up my zipper. My wife tells me I have my zipper unzipped a lot. All right, let's go. Before we go, I wanted to show that you don't really need to take this fancy bugmobile out into the middle of the woods to find bugs, even if you're in the city. All you have to do is turn over a rock, even in the winter a lot of times, or logs. If you have a pile of wood like this right here, we haven't even moved our bugmobile yet. We're gonna dig through here and see what we can find. Let me take this outside. All right. Let's dig some more. Ooh, we found some mushrooms. This wood is just falling apart, and a lot of times insects are going to hibernate in the wood. Here we go, look at this. That's an excellent specimen. This is called a Betsy Beetle. It is a very cool beetle for an insect collection. And this is typically what you're going to find in wood. This wood is either hickory or oak. But where there's one, there's usually a bunch, because they kind of have colonies. But let's pull out our, we'll call it a dispatchment jar. The dispatchment jar. See? He's having a good old time, not painful at all. Let's see. What else can we find here? You also have to be careful not to destroy it, the bug, while you're looking for it. There we go. Look, I was right. There's another one. They have colonies. This is good too. I needed these, several of them. Ooh, they're getting away though. I need my tweezers.
That one's kind of like brown.
Oh yeah, that one's. There's one right here. Fell out. Alright. Which of these big gum pockets did I put my tweezers in?
Oh, there's two in there actually.
Yeah,
one of
there's
them's coming
more
out.
than one. There's my tweezers. Now these brown ones, oh look, there's a cockroach too. We'll get him. He'll be moving fast. Oh. That's one of the tricks, is being able to do things with just one hand. These are this color just because they've probably just gone from a pupa to an adult. That's a pupa, not a poo-poo. To an adult. But we'll take them anyway. They're going to be good specimens. There's another one. See? We didn't even have to start up that. He's backing out for us. He's like, hey guys, don't forget me. There. Look at how many of those we got. And there's another wood roach in there. Did I get him? Yep. Man, we just made a killing right there. Let's see what else we can do as far as breaking this wood apart. Just this one log has got so much, and it's heavier than you would think. What else can we get out of you? Oh, there's something. This is what I'm gonna do. Put you on my lap. Another wood roach. Oh, he's getting away, he's getting away. Oh, I need a better way for this. I don't suppose you could open this up for me and hold the camera. Probably not. There. Another wood roach. The rest of this is pretty hard.
What does that mean?
Well, they dig around and they make it soft where they're at. See, do you see that tunnel? Those are the tunnels they make. That tunnel right there. Let's see if we can break that away. You can see. They chew up all that wood. Oh, there's a little worm of some kind. It's some kind of a larva.
Really little.
No idea what that is. It'd be very difficult for me to identify. Let's put it back. Go on, grow up so we can catch you later. Just grow up. All right, what else have we got? I thought we were done, and then we dug into that. Poke around. See, doesn't that sound pretty hollow? Sounds hollow. There we go. Let's see. You can see where they tunneled in there.
Hey, Brody.
Brody's helping. Surprised Stormy is over here helping. Okay, we've about done all I want to do to that piece of wood. This one thinks it's getting away. See, you've got something in there. See those little holes? Those are made by insects. Some kind of a... There's a little mite. Thinks I might get him. Oh, we got something. Ants! Ants! We got ants! We got ants. Oh, and we got something else there too. Where's my... This is where I lose my thing. What did I do with that?
Right here.
There's something bigger than an ant in there.
I was wondering if...
Oh, it's just a big ass ant. Look at the size of that thing. This is a carpenter ant right here. She's big. The carpenter ants don't eat wood, but they tunnel through it and they wreak havoc. These ants are easy to pluck. I've got a ton of carpenter ants. Not any as big as that one though. There's some little ones there too, but I've got a bunch. Ants are in the same order as bees and wasps, but a carpenter ant doesn't sting. Okay, we're going to the bugmobile. The chickens? Look at the chickens! Tyson. Where's everybody? Like some good wood. Let's try that. We'll see how rotten this log is. It seems like those peg bugs, Betsy Beetle, patent leather beetles, they're in the log.
Almost sounds like a musical instrument.
This was cut down not too long ago. You wouldn't know how it looks. Another thing I expect to find is some hibernating bees. Like green metallic bees in the family Halictidae.
Do they sting?
Yeah, but they're sweat bees.
Oh.
They don't hurt. They're annoying because they do hurt just enough to piss you off, but not enough to hurt. So this is, I don't see any of those tunnels yet. Yeah, see, this is nice and rotten. Unfortunately, you can't roll this thing over.
I might be able to.
It's going to be hard to cut when we come back to cut it.
Oh, yeah.
All right. You see anything else around here that looks rotten? Oh, this is slimy rotten. What's this? This is insect damage.
Turt's got a leaf on his butt.
Well, not so much on this tree.
Where's all that from?
That's from insects. They did the damage and became an adult and left. Now, you'll find some hibernating butterflies under places like this. You might find a morning cloak. They hibernate through the winter. That's why they're the first ones to appear in the spring. Some grasshoppers will hibernate.
So the butterfly with its wings gets under the bark?
Yeah. You know, because I've lifted up bark and found them.
That's crazy. I didn't know.
Yeah, it's cool. Another thing I'll find is like a hornet. A queen hornet will hibernate different places like that. This is a tree that's going to have to be cut down. You can see it's dead, so it doesn't matter that I'm doing this. In fact, for safety reasons, we need to cut it down. No such luck on this. Well, let's try a different place we can look. Alright, let's see what's under this. Ooh, it broke right open. That's very typical of where we'd find a peg bug. Oh, what do you got in here for me? Usually you find
There's something.
There's a worm.
Burrowed down.
Alright, I'm gonna have to get on my knees. There's a rock right there.
I know, I keep doing that too.
I know there's something in there. Something. Look, here's a wasp nest. Seems like I see something. Looking at it, maybe. No, I guess not. All right. Okay. Put that back where we found it as best we can. We found a turtle, probably getting ready to hibernate. Well, that's cool.
All right, sorry, buddy.
Looks like, you know, we just turned this over and we found some ants. What's this? Well, it's part of a beetle. Won't work for us. Look at these ants. Help me! All right. You wait here for me.
Where your hand is too, by the way.
Run for your lives. I can't tell what they are for sure yet, but they're probably carpenter ants. Because they're not stinging me. Carpenter ants don't sting. No, you're not getting away. Ooh, look at them. Acrobats. Could be acrobats. I don't think so. You'll get a few samples. You know, if you're doing an insect collection for school, you only need one, right? One or two, and then go on to the next species. You can see they're carrying their eggs. I don't know if you can show that, but they're crawling along carrying their eggs.
One,
yeah. Trying to protect the colony. Let's see. What did we find in this? see if we can move that.
Oh wow, look at this. There's a ton of ants right there.
Oh yeah. That's a bunch of them. I think we've got enough ants though. Once we get a couple of them, just to make sure in case they're different species. This is where an aspirator comes in handy. You just suck them right up. Okay, now one thing it's always good to do is put this log back where you found it. And that way the bugs will come back and catch you later.